Greetings, confirmation, peace. What's going on, sentient beings? It's Prosperity Priestess. You already know. We out here working. It is 1:53 a.m. Woo! Been taking naps and stuff all day. As I am. Ooh wee. What up, though? Oh yeah, the little fruit cornucopia. Oh. Went and grabbed some groceries the other day. I'm so happy. Got fresh kale. It's not what the video's about. But oh, I got fresh kale. Oh yes. Fucking tahini dressing. Oh, oh, yes. Not the. I was just thinking about this the other day. Today. I think I'm gonna end up gifting this toaster oven to someone. And as I'm releasing things, 1:11 on the clock, as I say it, I'm releasing things. Things that no longer serve you. It's where I'm at my journey as I'm traveling. Yeah, I have to rearrange. So this is the setup now. Oh, they're my precious. I was speaking to her earlier today. That was lovely. I mean, it was yesterday. Sheesh. That can't drink it because that was left by the doppelganger. It's an energy exchange thing. I'm mad thirsty right now. I was like, I gotta go to the store. Looked in the fridge, saw the Pepsi, and I'm like, wait a second. I understand. There's even the fact that they got that specific drink. Like, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, hey, I like Pepsi too. And she was like, I know, I saw that you had a Pepsi. So that's why. It's so interesting. I just ended up posting a bunch of videos from the Twilight Zone because I was looking for this one specific episode. I haven't watched a bunch of Twilight Zone episodes in my life, but I've seen a few or even listened to a few. My daughter and I have done that. Anything I'm doing, my daughter, she's right there next to me, and I'm making sure that she's having the experience. And I'm communicating with her and teaching her about what we're watching. And we talk about different perspectives of what's occurring in the programs, as well as we talk about the lessons, we talk about ways to perceive it, ask her, her thoughts on it. I tell her my thoughts on it. Oh yeah, today's day one of school because all of this is school, and that's what I was saying to her when we spoke on the phone yesterday. Wednesday, right? So the moon's in Libra today. It was also in Libra yesterday. It transitioned from Virgo to Libra yesterday at some point in the day. I don't know what time because I didn't look it up. I did look it up, but I don't remember in this moment. Oh yeah, for my baby, she continues to excel. She's a born leader. You already know. Sheesh, that was from her fourth grade teacher. She's about to be in sixth grade. She is officially in sixth grade. So it's a new school, and this is one of the things that we spoke about. I said, well, life is about learning. Life is just like in school, You went to elementary school already. You already understand a lot of things. You go there to learn about education, supposedly. We know it's indoctrination. And she knows this too. I said, honey, I don't give a fuck what your grades are. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I care about how you feel. Doesn't matter. You're never going to get in trouble for getting a bad grade or nothing like that. Fuck out of here. I care about what's happening to you. Most of the stuff that's going on there is mad irrelevant. To be quite honest, the real and the real and the real, I don't even want you there. I know it's indoctrination. I know it's brainwashing. I know it comes with peer pressure. I know it comes so much stuff. Malfeasance. I still got to take care of the situation from last year. But it's a form of programming. It's training our children. The robotic shit, taking your creativity. Oh, man. I don't want my child there. No, I homeschooled my child, 5/23/10. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Confirmations. You hear it. You're about to hear it again. Yep. It does this. There's a cat about to be out here. Confirmations. I homeschool my child. I taught her. She was reading at age 3 because I taught her. I'm extremely proactive with the education. It's not a game. 555 on my timer as I'm saying this. Yeah, even while I was pregnant, I was listening to classical music. So I know one thing: this baby gonna have her brain about to be off the charts, and it is. It is. You know. When she was in kindergarten, I remember we went to the office there. But yeah, I wanted you to hear that confirmation. You did. This is what we're supposed to be doing as mothers, teaching our children. Great Mother Goddess, you already know. Yeah, I'm a traveler. And my little decks down there. Gotta do some cleaning and stuff. Cleansing them is what I mean. And I'm cleansing all aspects of me. So, boom, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm gonna get back on my eating raw stuff again. And, so yes, I'm gonna donate that toaster oven. Start eating raw again. So I like that. I love it. We all get to choose what we want to do, and all I know is just going to accelerate my growth and my experiences. It's just eating alkaline. Meanwhile, in the public school system, they're indoctrinating you to put cow in you every fucking day. Cheese and meat. Oh shit, the pork. All last year, I told my daughter, I said, you don't pledge allegiance to the flag. You don't got to do that. And no, you don't have to do the school pledge neither. She didn't want to. She was like, I don't understand why every day we had to say this, but we know we talk about treating each other the right way, but we know the teachers aren't going to do that. Every day they're mad and they're mean to us. I said, honey, you don't have to. Don't do it. Don't pledge if you don't want. She said, it's just like, we're just lying because sometimes they do the pledge, the school pledge too. But why are they doing the school pledge if they don't really mean it? She's so smart. I remember when she was like 6 and she was like, oh, Grandma and Grandpa said magic's bad. But they're always talking to me about the Bible. And they told me about the story in the Bible. I read it. And it was in the children's book. And there's magic in the Bible, Mom. I say, you're right, honey. Good thinking. Way to be aware. Exactly. And what do you mean by that? Tell me. She said, well, she knows the names and stuff. I don't know. She has a photographic memory as well. Oh, goodness. And she was like, when they threw the staff down and turned it to a snake, isn't that magic, Mom? I said, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, honey. She said, so it's a hypocrite. Yes, you're right. So I've been planting seeds, nourishing them, teaching my child. Yes, when we went to that office, when she was in kindergarten, to start kindergarten, I'm like, she doesn't really need to be in kindergarten, learn the ABCs. Like, she already knows how to read. She's been reading for the last 2 years. Like, she walked in the office, she's reading all the signs, all your little signs you see hanging up, even the ones that are in cursive. This little girl was reading them. What you mean you want her to go sit with people and learn ABCs? She's reading cursive to you right now. That's the level I had mine on prior to her entering a public school system. Fuck out of here, y'all. No, we don't do that. We don't advance. We don't. And I sent her to kindergarten. And that year, based on that experience, I took her right out of the public school system. I didn't see, because I didn't trust myself. I didn't believe in my abilities. I went and picked up the paperwork to homeschool to say that because the daycare experiences were ridiculous. Like, picking my baby up, she still got snot in her nose. I'm like, that shit's been there all day. How long has she been with the boogers in her nose? Where's her onesie at? Baby got a onesie on every day, clean, oiled face, smelling good. Everything is how it's supposed to be. Why, when I pick her up, it looks like she just been here by herself, just chilling. Bananas, y'all. So I'm paying you, and I come back and my baby don't got no onesie. And what the fuck kind of shit is going on here? And why she keep running through diapers so fast? Anyways, woo, quite capable. But yes, so what happened was, back then, she came home with a bag full of garbage. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers, they put a bag of garbage from the party. It was a message because the adults were mad, so they're gonna put the bag of garbage, tie it up, hand it to my child, and tell her to go put the shit in her locker. I talked to the principal about it. I was like, yo, send me these fucking pictures, videos, all that. Well, we don't know why she went to her locker. When I'm asking her, she said, well, my teacher told me to. My teacher told me to put this in my locker, so I did. She don't know what it is. I open a bag. Like, what the fuck is this? Garbage? Popsicle sticks? Oh, this garbage from your party today? Oh, so they're mad that the little interaction that happened earlier today, because I made sure my baby's vegan. So she's not going to eat that cow's milk ice cream. Get the fuck out of here. We don't do that. We're not fucking with the hook door. Eating the hook door. Eating this cow shit make you slow, sluggish, clog up arteries, give you high cholesterol and high blood pressure. We're not doing that. So, let me set this down. It was a situation I was had to bring in certain type of snacks and stuff. They're like, the school does stuff for free. And I'm like, when's the last time you got something that was good for you for free? I do not mind paying for my child, sending her to school with lunch every day, healthy things and options. And it was crazy because you could see the hate, like from adults. And it's like the reason why there's hate is because they're mad they're not doing that for their children. They're mad that they see a person like me doing it, and I don't fit. Operate outside of whatever assumption or description they had about me. I remember even was that the nope. This was a third grade teacher when I finally put her back in. Who was this lady? Majeo. Who the fuck? What grade was that? I remember her because she was like, "Hey, girl, hold on. I'm not your motherfucking friend, and I'm not no girl. I'm a grown woman. You address me as Miss Esther. I address you as Miss Majeo. Who the fuck you think you talking to?" So, I stand up for myself and put these people in their place and let them know I'm not playing with you and you're not gonna be playing with my child. I don't even want my baby here. I fucking know how you people are. And you feel like I got your child alone in the classroom and treat them any type of way. I see how the fuck you talking to me. You can't wait to get my child alone and fucking whip her. Just learned over time the different experiences and shit that people do. And I feel like a child is best with me, period. And learning from me. And she's gonna receive the most nourishment and a lack of stress and enjoy the beauty of life. And she's not gonna be no common core dumb shit with her. In order to subtract, we're gonna make it add. Like, yo, just trying to dumb them down and retard them. So I'm talking with other moms who are like, they're not teaching them cursive no more. Like I just said, my baby was reading cursive at 5 years old, 6 years old. Like, they're not going there to learn anything. Just like, think about what you learned in school. How much did you really apply to relate? But did you learn emotional regulation? I always say, we go to 13 years of public school system, and don't learn how to be happy, healthy, nor successful. Ain't nobody teaching financial literacy, and that's just literate to be able to read, to understand finances. Financial literacy. They don't teach you how to do your taxes. Say that all the time. They're not teaching them how to garden, like real life shit. You know? They don't teach you how to cleanse, hygiene, but they'll teach you about a motherfucking STD and drugs. They'll put STDs and drugs, sex and drugs in the children's face, but not putting in the healthy things and normalizing nourishment in their face. So you already know. Woo! Alright, but I explained to her that school, you already, you know how things are in school. You know how sometimes a person is your friend. You're learning educational stuff. There are lessons in that manner, but the real thing is also occurring is you're learning life and socializing and interacting with other people. That's a whole nother aspect that's occurring. Just like in elementary school. I remember you tell me one day you like this person, they're your friend, and then a week later they're not because of various things that occurred. And we talk about these things, and it's healthy. No. Somebody's not treating you right. You don't have to keep accepting them in your life. And the teacher's like, well, you should just be trying to tell them, you just be friends. What? The child is treating my child in a way that my child doesn't like, and she's telling you that. Why are you telling her, just don't worry about it, just be friends? She's saying she don't like X, Y, and Z. You're not even really addressing the issue. You're really brushing it under the rug. You're really saying, oh, well, just accept anything. We ain't with that. And it's bananas because it's like these people indoctrinating your children, they don't even like them. They sit there and talk shit about your children, our children, don't they? You know it. You know it when they look at you, they talk shit about us, the parents. They think they're fucking better than us. First of all, but they got a little teacher title, they feel entitled. You're fucking public servant, part 1. Part 2, you are basically, you tell them what fucking page to open up. Like you get the lessons online. You're not really making lessons. You are doing what you're told. It's robotic shit. The paperwork, I got it online. I clicked the button. I printed it. I gave it to the child. Like, you're not really using your brain to do your task. Let's just be clear about that. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, a lot of them, you're not really dealing with the child emotionally the way you're supposed to. So you're not getting no props when you're causing issues. When I'm talking to attorneys who are telling me, you're gonna have to contact the U.S. Department of Education as well as the human rights, civil rights department, not human. See, that's the throw off. The civil rights. Nope, I'm sorry. The civil rights is the throw off. It's the human rights, the department that I also got to contact. The attorneys tell me, based on what you're saying here and what was done, the little secret group that they started where they wanted to whip your child. These are my words because this is what's happening. You just decided that you're going to take a group of children and take away their lunchtime and have them in the room and you're going to be talking to them by yourself. That's not part of the curriculum. You don't get to just make shit up. You're just the robot. You're just doing what the fuck you're told to do. So once you start moving outside of your job description and start making shit up, now we got a problem. Because your real nature is coming out. At the end of the day, you're trying to help or hurt. And this little secret group you done made is not helping nobody. But that's what you're saying is doing. Nope, you want to whip my child on the low. You can't take away their fucking lunch break. Who are you? That's where you fucked up at. And that's why the superintendent's like, look here. You had to talk to them about that. So they're already making sure to remove themselves from the issue. Because legally, they can't get caught up with the shit you did as an individual. Confirmation, as the shit that you did as an individual teacher, the choice that you made that nobody fucking told you to do. But it's shit like that, and it's why it's so relevant for us to stand up for ourselves, stand up for our children, and seven of wands, and have that courage. And it is difficult. I still haven't done it. I took the different steps, and now it's time to go ahead and follow through. I remember times my mother had to come to the school to talk to the teachers about me because they're talking crazy, saying it's over the stupidest shit. Oh, you don't have a pencil? What's wrong? Your family can't afford one? Like, watch your fucking mouth, yo. I am gonna tell my mom what you said, and you could talk to her. Say that shit to my mom. How about that? Say that shit to my mom. Because now that's what you have to do. Because you said it to me, I'm telling my mom. And now my mom's coming to talk to you. Because that's not even your fucking place. And you're trying to belittle me and you're my teacher? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's what we're supposed to do as parents. Make sure we're there for our children. But this is why they don't need to be there. You're much better off homeschooling. If that's something that you're able to do, don't doubt yourself. Do it. And I mean, the results will be, I'm speaking from experience, the results will be great. I homeschooled my child for 2.5 years. They sent her home with that bag of garbage. Yo, took her right out the fucking school system. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I think the Majeo one was like supposed to be first grade. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. What the fucking grade? Oh, was that the end of the year? Was that third grade? We were still in Saratoga, so I'm like, it had to be. We were still at Ben Franklin, so it had to be. Yeah, she was the first grade teacher. I ended up pulling her out that year. Then that's how that went. Like, I don't even know. I'm still doubting myself, and these people are still dumb as fuck. And they still want to inflict harm on your child in any way, shape, or form they can. And they hate me. They hate me to the point where they're sending my child home with a bag of garbage. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up for myself. And yeah, I heard what you said. You're mad that I'm taking care of my child. I'm coming here making sure I forgot to bring the ice cream for the party. I'm like, oh shit, and I realized, so I made sure I walk back to the store, show up to get the ice cream, so my child could have a party as well. But the school is not going to provide that. They're just going to provide cheap shit. It's a business, so they're getting the most lowest quality thing for their. Then it's a bad business for their client, this child. No, 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 no. We need quality over here. So I'm not too fond of public this, public that. It's like here, whatever, take it. And then, I mean, we should be grateful for all things, right? But know that there's much better available, and you could put yourself in a position to have that and to be that instead of accepting what's being dangled in front of you, knowing that it's low quality, knowing that it's brainwashing, knowing that it's indoctrination. Whew. I took notes of what I should be speaking about so I could stay focused. And I started. I'm mentioning certain things because the doppelganger was on there. Certainly, the conversation I had with my child, where I basically, yeah, it's like, so what I've learned in life that you could do all these things that just you can do it on your own. And you should. You're gonna get much better results that way. It's like DIY, and it's empowering, and it's cheaper, and it feels good internally. But we're so busy and caught up with things, it just becomes. It's a concept of like a lot of times nowadays it's like, oh, let's just stop and get fast food. It's more convenient, it's quicker. Let's do a microwave fucking stofers, throw it in the oven kind of thing, because we're running out of time and our energy after it's been drained from being at a job all day. We don't even have the time and energy to prepare a proper meal from scratch for our family, which is going to give them the most nourishment. So it's like that concept. We had to get more in control. We don't. That's no bueno. To TV dinners, fast food. I get it, you know. I've done this, single mom, been a single mom this whole time, so I get it. Um, but this is why many times I just walked away from jobs. I'm like, because every time I'm there, I feel like I'm abandoning my child. She's not being confirmations. She's not being treated as well as she could be. And my soul is just draining. I'm giving all my time and energy to something I don't even care about. And it's frivolous to me. And I'm wondering and concerned with my child. So that's the most important thing. So it was like, fuck it. You keep the money. I'm gonna be a mom. I need to be a mom. That's the most important aspect of my life. I need to be a mom. So my child needs me. If I'm not there for my child, there's mad problems out here. Even with being there with for her, there's still mad problems. You know, my goals are to keep her away from this shit. So it doesn't make sense to send your child to the enemy to be taught. I know that. So I don't want my child there. But it is where she is. It is what's occurring. So boom. It's a moment. It's a life. It's a chapter. Prepare her. Give her the best tools possible. As I explained to her today, I'm your coach. You know, you're the most important aspect of my life. I'm going to always be there for you. Always teach you. Always make sure you're growing and feeling great. Like I tell her all the time, I pushed you out of my womb. You know, so I never pushed anybody else out of my womb. All right. So I care about you and your development. You, you enjoying life. You being so. You know, these are things I explained to her, and I'm telling her, like, just like in school, like you already did this in elementary school. You learn things about people, and it's the same thing that's gonna happen now in middle school. It's just like a video game. You're on to the next level. So just like in a video game, you're playing, you're learning. So just like when you didn't know how to ride your bike, you had training wheels, and then eventually you were able to take training wheels off, and now you know how to ride down hills and ride off of the curb. You've gotten better and better at these things. Or like how you just told me you learned crocheting. I said, well, who taught you that? She said, I'm YouTube. I said, I know that's right, baby. I know that's right. My precious. I said, that's good. So you're teaching yourself autodidactic. Well, YouTube did it. Well, it's just the fact that you chose to want to learn. That's excellent, honey. You want to participate, you want to learn and grow, and that's what you should be doing. Because I asked her, what have you been? I said, you sound so joyful, and I'm grateful to still hear that you're still full of joy. And I said, what have you been doing that's got you so full of joy? She said, I don't know. I guess I just have joy. I said, excellent. And that's how we're going to keep it. You know, her name means rare and precious, and she is. And people get upset when they see you shining, and she just naturally shines. You know, people get upset when they can't control you. I tell her, you're in control of you. One of her favorite lines. Now she says she don't like that. She says, I like it. I said, I liked it because you liked it. I not know you like it because how you'd always say it. She said, it was Nicki Minaj. Oh, and Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius with a Virgo moon, right? That's funny because my child is was made with a Sagittarius. Her father is a Sagittarius, and I'm a Virgo. It was mad funny. She likes you like the Nicki Minaj line. Of course, I be pushing them buttons. I hold the control like the gamer. That's how she says, I hold the control like the gamer. So I always say that to her. You know, who's in charge here? Whose journey is this? It's my journey, exactly. Your life, your journey, your choices. Not anybody else control you. So, peer pressure, you know, things like that. So you got to always trust what you know, what you feel, your gut instinct. And we started talking about the enteric coding system, how there's more nerves in the stomach than there are in the brain. So your stomach is really more of a brain than your brain is. Talk about a lot of things. You know, just coaching them that you are your best self when you're being you. Beautiful is being you to the fullest. You don't have to do things, follow other people. not doing things to be liked by other people. She's such an extrovert. Oh, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's just about I say it like that because I'm such an introvert. I'm such a hermit. She's my polar opposite. She's Pisces. I'm Virgo. We are Demeter and Persephone. For real, for real. I see it. Ooh, and even with that Persephone story, that's why I can't drink that Pepsi over there. Because it's an energy exchange thing. That's what the doppelganger is trying to do. Trying to identity switch, which is like the most common crime in the world now. Identity theft. So the same concept energetically. And that's what the doppelganger scenario is. And it's bananas because I posted the video the other day and it said doppelganger. I posted it before it even said confirmation, said the word doppelganger. Doppelganger. Um, hmm. I remember when. Oh, she was a Sagittarius. She was a Sag. No, she's a Virgo. The first person who talked to me about that word in person. She's a Virgo with a Sag moon. Her name's an Indigo Soul. Yeah, and I saw her. But she was, I remember we spoke on the phone and she said doppelganger. I didn't understand. She was talking to me about that movie, Us. So, with the, you don't let somebody steal your identity, basically, is what it boils down to. So, whether it's finances or energetically on the physical plane, same concept. And the way they try to do it is by mimicking you. And I'm watching these Twilight episodes because now I'm like, as I just had the doppelganger experience in real life, which, and it's crazy because even in the video I posted and she mentioned that word, she was like, you're gonna either, people will tell you, they're gonna start talking about your doppelganger, or you'll meet your doppelganger. And people have been telling me, they're like, yeah, you got a twin out here. You do got a twin. You do got a twin. Yo, I met her. Wow. And she is smug. Like, I saw it in the video today when I watched. It said doppelgangers are smug. Yo, she is. Wow. Got reason to be. You trying to be like me. Got reason to be. She's my polar opposite. I'm Leo rising. She's an Aquarius. I'm Virgo sun, ruled by Mercury. So she's Aquarius sun, ruled by Uranus. It's a higher octave. And I was like, wow, you're really a whole fucking scientist. Like, you are fucking brilliant. And mad funny. I love her energy. Of course. But I'm not even knowing this is a doppelganger, even though I'm looking right at her. And even the reason that we interacted and I accepted her in, I'm like, because I'm looking right at me. Like, wait, why the fuck are you out here in the cold, yo? Yo, cut that out. No. It's bananas. But now I know, oh, this is why when our first real conversation, because we kept seeing each other in passing, no words, just headed, cool and stuff, you know. And then finally one time when I was talking to somebody else, she pulled me to the side like, hey, can I ask you a question? We started talking. She asked me if I was gay. I was like, no. She's like, oh no. And she was like, no disrespect. I just want to ask you something, but it's not anybody else's business. It was like, just because, like, and I don't want to come at you the wrong way, but I'm just wondering because. And she's like, are you into women? I said, no. I said, I get it. My hair is short. So people ask, it's 2024. Everybody's making different choices. Nah, I'm not with that shit. She's like, oh no, it's just because, because you kind of give out different energy. Like sometimes you come out dressed like this, sometimes you come out dressed like this. So, oh yeah, that's me. I do that. If I want to get cute today, that's where my energy's at. And based on what the task I have to do, yeah, I know how to do that. If I'm mission mode, I'm mission minded. I'm not concerned with how I look. I'm concerned with getting this shit done. People be so focused on the external. What about the internal? So that's just me. That's how the conversation started. She even gifted me this. But now I know why. It was our first real conversation. She gifted me this, which is dragon blood. It's beautiful. Let's talk about it in a different video. But also with that whole first conversation, there was that. That's how it started. It was gifting me the crystal, but now we're just talking. She's like, I want to give you something. And then there was also, and I don't know if you ever saw me with my crown on, which has the, it's a what's it called? Ruminated. I don't know if I'm saying the word right. It means blood though, and it has the look at my parents. That's what's up. Because this is Dolly, my grandma made. My grandma made this too. You know, this was gifted to me by a high priestess, and it has the blood in it. Uh, it said blood quartz. This bloodstone. Well, I happen to keep them in. Boom. But this is why it's like our first real conversation, and you're asking. She was like, "We should move in together." And in my mind, I'm like, "But why would you say that to me? Why? Why?" I guess I get it. Great vibes, great conversation, but we don't know each other. So, anyways, then we ended up having some days later, a week later, experience where we actually hung out together. So I saw her sitting outside in the cold at 6 in the morning. I went outside to fucking because I woke up. So I went outside, look at the sky, get fresh air. I see. I think I was telling her to put something in the garbage, anyways. But I saw her outside. I was like, "What the? Why are you outside? It is too cold. Like I came out here to get sunlight, and I'm going back inside because it is cold AF right now. Like it's officially fall, even though the equinox hasn't happened yet. The weather is like fuck that. It's fall now. We in September. You getting hit with this cold. Oof. Even things like that, they don't teach about the immune system. They don't teach about enteric coding system. None of that. Which is the immune system of your nervous system. But I was telling her, you always listen to your gut. Just like I said, the way I explained it to my child. Just like you listen to your brain, you trust your brain, you trust that you're smart enough to come up with the solutions, or you know what you're talking about. You trust your brain. She said, yeah. I said, okay, it's the same thing with your gut. It's your brain is operating off of logic, words, numbers. Your gut is the intuition, your enteric coding system. It's called the second brain. In Eastern cultures, you see it in the cartoons and stuff. You'll see, or even in Transformers, you'll see the control center is at the middle. It's in the core, versus thinking everything comes the control. This brain is not in control. This is why fasting is relevant. You find out which brain is in control. That's why it's so important. Put that higher alkaline inside of you. This one's right here is in control because a brain is a brain because of the nerve endings. It's messages being passed through. And your enteric coding system, your second brain actually has more nerve endings than your regular brain in your head here. So the brain in your stomach, because that's what it is, has more nerve endings than the brain in your head. And if nerve endings makes on the brain, this one is more of a brain. This one is more in control. That it don't deal with the physical. It deals with the unseen. It's your intuition. That's why when you get a gut feeling, I know the times I got gut feelings and I didn't listen to them, bad things happened. Other people were telling me same thing. But every time you didn't listen to your gut, so I'm teaching my child. I'm telling her to listen. It could be something going on. You might be hanging out with your friends. It's real life. And I said, you got to feel it in your gut. Honey, don't do it. Don't do it. You listen to your gut. I don't care what's going on around you, what your friends are doing, what's occurring. If you guys were having fun at one moment, but if something tells you inside not to participate, then you don't participate. You leave. If you got a feeling it's not right for you, you don't have to do it. You don't let peer pressure influence you. So these are things I'm teaching her. My child has to go through life and learn. She can't live in a bubble or under a rock like me. Like how I was, sheltered or naive. I don't want her to be that at all. I want her to be living in alignment via awareness. That's why she can make healthy choices, and so that she can't be manipulated and hurt, lied to. None of that. So this is what we do. Teach our children how to be safe. So we talked about stuff like that, and it's great. She's amazing. She embodies that energy. Her name means rare and precious, and she embodies that. Aww. Aw, there go my precious. There go my precious. Whew. Doppelganger interaction. Persephone. Oh, right. So, with the Persephone and Hades story. Okay, 4114. 144. With the Persephone and Hades story. And Demeter, right. When she gonna find her daughter, she said, fuck that, fuck the world, fuck all these responsibilities. I'm not doing nothing. Everything here can die. Where the fuck is my child at? Ain't nobody's gonna eat. She was the Demeter, the grains, is Virgo. Yeah, but she was like, oh, some of y'all stole my child, you kidnapped my child, somebody knows what's up. And I'm not taking care of none of these responsibilities for the land. Everybody will fucking starve until I get my baby back. Straight up. So they had to help her. They made sure to help her. But basically, her daughter ended up being trapped in the underworld. She was stolen. This is the concept of rape. This is rape. It was a girl. The story, whether you look at it as Zeus doing it, the father, or Hades doing it, the Scorpio, Pluto energy. So you could be saying Jupiter, Pluto, Zeus, Hades. She was someplace minding her own fucking business, being gorgeous, beautiful, enjoying life, and they were like, oh, lusting, lust. 7 sins. They were lusting over her, like, and then decided to take her away so that they can have her the way they wanted to. This is rape. They're just not using those words. One of the salt rocks lighting up. And but want to make it seem like it's something that she wants. Oh, because in the last video I was talking about, last video I did, leave them, not the last video I did. This is a follow-up to the, I need to read these cards that have been sitting here since Sunday the 1st. Today is now Thursday the 5th. These cards are still right here, and I was doing that reading. These two I need to flip, and this top one. But I ended up talking about that. About, yes, they want to drug. In real life, they be kidnapping women, lying to them, deceiving them, kidnapping them, sending them away to different countries they don't know, and drugging them up, raping them. I done watch some Lifetime movies and other movies, and I make sure my child watches them too. Because real life, for you can see. You can learn even though you're not actually going through that experience. This shit is really real. People really are like this. And you have to stay safe. So even back to these myths, same concepts. They took her and took her to the underworld. And the reason why she ended up being trapped there is because when he offered her some food, she ate it. So if she ate pomegranate seeds, pomegranates, they're ancient. But yes, the concept of accepting and ingesting what this harmful person, this villain character, what is this word? Well, their intent is to be harmful. They are a villain. They are deceptive. They're doing the wolf shit. And that's the other thing. When I did the reading for the doppelganger, pulled out that wolf card. But I didn't peep game till like the next day type shit. When I was talking to a real sister, I was talking to the goddess, and I ended up gifting her. Yo, I'm so grateful. I gifted her a coat. I was like, that's like you getting a robe, and she's a Leo. And I gifted her some headpiece, and so that's like you getting the crown. And I'm telling her, thank you for teaching me. Because when we sit and we have our little morning chats, it's always so deep. And I mean, staring at the sun is perfect. And what she's feeding me, she's giving me insight on how to move and stuff. And she kept saying it. I was like, yeah, because I want to talk to you about something. Like, I just don't know. And it's like, because, You want to help someone, but it's like, wait a second, are you really trying to hurt me, or you're going to cause harm? And do you even want to help yourself and things like that? And she's like, you just know, you'll see it. It'll be revealed in the signs. She's saying different things. And I'm like, damn, you're right. You're right. And you're right. And I know this. Yo, thank you for these reminders. Yo, thank you for teaching me. Thank you. Thank you. You're investing in me. You're planting seeds and nourishing. You're absolutely right. It is revealed. It's all. So it's. I already know it. I just don't want to believe it. Like, no, 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 no. Her right there, that energy, it's a game. Because I told her, I was like, she hasn't done anything wrong. She didn't do anything negative. And then later I end up saying, I had to say, no, she has. Because I very specifically said X, Y, and Z cannot occur here. And when I left so that you could feel comfortable, like showering and stuff. It's a fucking small room. We don't know each other. I said, here, I'm gonna leave my key right here. I'm gonna go to the store. Be back in like 45 minutes. If you don't text me within 45 minutes, expect me to be knocking on the door like within 15 to 30 minutes after that. I'm gonna give you 45 minutes and I'll be back to my space sometime after that. Yo, and when I got back, I'm knocking on the door. She didn't say nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? And she did, so I knocked again. She's like, hold on. But long story short, you were in there doing shit that I specifically said cannot occur in my space. Like, wait, what just happened here? So you did do something wrong. Like, and I trusted you. This is my space. No, you cannot. Do your lifestyle here. No. And that's the thing. And that's what I was saying, speaking to the sister. I'm like, see, I could see that our lifestyles, that's a clash. I could see that. But then they're saying that that's not what they want for their life. And my sister, the goddess, she started smiling. It's like, yeah, people say these things, but what are they really choosing to do? And I said, damn, you're right. But we all have a choice. We've all been certain levels, and we all have a choice on what we're choosing to do in each moment. Can't let your choices jeopardize me, and you can't be around me if that's what that is. There's no reason for when I knock on my door, you're talking about wait. Then I had to knock again. And so I even told me wait twice. And then somebody walks out the room. Wait a second. The light just went out. Came back on. Damn. Like, we specifically had a conversation about that, and I specifically said no, so you violated. And see, it's a deception. You use the information that you know, oh, she's about to be gone, so now let me do this thing behind her back where she won't know. But I'm divinely guided. I just moved out and told. I was chilling, enjoying myself. Fucking went to the store. The dude there. So basically, when I got back, though I saw everything I needed to see right at the timing. The timing shows divine alignment. I told you, I'll just be minding my business. I'll tell you about this too. The dude at the store I walked through, I was staring like, what do I want? What products do I want? Trying to figure it out. And see, he said it because there was nobody else in the store and it was late. And he was like, and he seen me there a couple times. He's like an Indian guy. And he said, you okay? I said, yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out what I want. I know I'm standing in the same spot. I don't really know what I want. He said, oh, okay. So I'm thinking he was without a concern, but now, boom, peep game. He goes, oh, you married? The light just went out. So then I turned back and looked at him. I said, no. He said, boyfriend? I said, no. So when he said married, I said, not yet. I'll wait for the right one. Boyfriend? I said, no. He said, you busy later? I said, like, excuse me? What the fuck? Word? Oh, that's how they living out here? Word? That the motherfucking gas station attendant Just ask me if I'm busy later. I said, oh no, 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 no. I said, no, 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 I'm a good girl. No, 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 no. I said, I'm waiting for my husband. And people who are waiting for their husband can't be going, no, 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 no. That's why I don't even be out late. I said, no, 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 I'm not, no, 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 no. He said, oh, okay. So how you gonna ask me if I have a husband first? And then the last thing, really your overall goal, what yo, so it's prostitution. That's what we're talking about here. Yo. So this brings us back to the concept of selling yourself. Ooh, I remember I saw that post. I saw that post by the Water Alchemist. It said in a world where everybody can be bought, in a world where everything is revolving around money, where anybody can be bought, be priceless. You know, so it was something like that. And I like that. And that's exactly what it is. You cannot, I don't fucking dance for dollars. On some stripper shit. That shit is not cool. I don't dance for dollars. Absolutely not. No, I'm not selling my body for no fucking money. Absolutely not. That's not okay. They sing about this. This is the programming. But apparently it's rampant around here to the point where I'm just a regular customer. It's only like my third or fourth time in that store. And you asking me, like I said, it was nighttime. There was nobody else there. Ask me if I'm busy later. Yeah, busy by myself in my room. What the fuck? Whoa. Anyways. Yeah. Actually, it's just quite interesting, though, all of the timing of it. I'm gonna tell you something else. There's a different gas station and a different guy. We exchange contact information. First thing he ends up texting me is like, yo, I don't want to come off the wrong way and no disrespect intended, but basically he's asking, as a man, can he pay me to interact with me? I was just saying, this is prostitution. Any which way you dress it up. And I'm like, oh, nah, yo, whoa, I don't get down like that. Nah, no. He said, I just wasn't sure. And da-da-da. Well, hey, can you point me in the right direction? I said, what the fuck is going on here? This fucking Twilight Zone, yo. I said, point you in the right direction? What would that make me? What the fuck? I look like a madam? Yo. And it's so funny because I ended up explaining that to so now this is both gas stations, one this way and this way. Like, what the fuck? So you like what you see, but all you want to do is fuck it and pay it. No. No. My value is priceless. This is what I'm explaining to the guy through the messages, little voice message. He just didn't even respond. He didn't even respond. Like, nah, yo, I don't get down like that. And I can't find you nobody. What the fuck? So I thought about it like, oh, I know people who would do that. I know people that they be marketing themselves like that. That's why I don't really like being around them. That's why he was like your friend. I said, oh no, me and my friend, no, you know what? We just walk together for protection, but no, me and her are on the opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of lifestyle. Oh, I said I gotta make that clear. So it's like, why are you texting me the stupid shit that you're texting me? Oh, because of what you want. That's what you want. You want somebody like her who did. Look here. That's people's choices. It's no judgment against them. It's just, I don't make that choice for myself. I don't fit that description. And a whole bunch of people who look like me do. And that's okay for them. But I gotta make it clear to these XYs, you got me fucked up. It don't matter how much money you have or you're dangling. You got me fucked up. That's not it. No, you cannot give me no type of nothing, no money, and no, you cannot have this energy. You already coming out with, That's okay. Patience is a virtue, you know. I know. It's time, because I just said it. I'm ready. Yes. It's going to be a wonderful, beautiful surprise. Pretty sure my solar return, because I already thought about this. Switching topics now. You know what I do. I think what I want to do is have a day full of silence. I was like, yeah, I should go in the woods someplace. I should go be a sage, like I love to do, and just enjoy the silence, like how it is now. So I like the nighttime. Confirmation. So that'll be different. It's the whole day is silence and in the woods and that negative ion energy. Ooh, I'm excited. Ooh, be around plants. Oh, the lights coming on. You know, I haven't been in the trails, nature walks in a while, but I thought about that. Maybe I'll go hiking all day, pack a bag, leave early, and just be in the woods and just no words. I mean, what are those people called? Like monks, no words all day. A little challenge for myself. Thought about it. Maybe just eat raw that day or don't eat at all. On my breatharian tip. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die if I don't eat for a day. Get loaded with these uploads and insights and be clear, be cleansed energetically. That's what will occur. So, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do for my birthday. To be alone. One of my favorite things, and that was another part of it too. When I was talking to the goddess, like I like my alone time, but I don't like to see anybody going through shit. And we're both in a situation, and oh no, but we're very very different. Some things might seem the same on the outside, but then there's what you stand on, and certain things are not gonna do. That's what she was explaining. She was like, it's different levels. She was saying that. And she was like, and if people's level was down here, she said, I just like to stay away from it because my level was up here. I said, man, you right. You are so right. And I appreciate, all this conversation we're having because I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it. But I had to go through the experience to learn. Now I know everything you're saying, you hitting right on the head. Yep. It's accurate. So, lips. Where's my lip balm? I keep that close by. But I did get gifted this key. You already know. Journeys. It's a stamp. That's just fire. But yeah, if you accept what they're trying to give you, and they're really, so this goes back to fables like the wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, the light on. The grandma, Mother May I don't know, fucking Hansel and Gretel, all these fable stories, real life shit. It's talking to you about what people be doing. I remember this one scary movie. I don't remember, but there was the old folks. Everybody was dying. And dude knew something was wrong when he pulled up because he could see, like, why are these people, they look healthy, like they've been eating good. And then eventually, you get in the house and you see everything's weird. You see how nice they're being. And it was modern day Hansel and Gretel. And then he's looking in the yard and you can see, wait a second, what's all these hills back here? Oh, these are the bodies that you buried. So basically, you're killing people. They come to you and then they fall through this trap door. You're trapping them, you're killing them, and you're eating them. Oh, it's the carnivore shit. Carnivores, vampires. It's like we spoke about Kate. Oh no, I spoke with Kate and Ava with the matriarch. I said, oh, okay. So you're the matriarch. She's the elder. So you're the queen. She's the Leo. I'm the high priestess. It's popping. It's popping. And we're all in our little zones and stations. But you see, game recognized game. That's what's up. Oh, yes. Oh, yep, perfect. See, that's another confirmation. I already knew it because I saw the time when I had a thought it was 4:19. I actually went outside to go knock on the door to say, you keep that book, yo. It's my favorite book ever. I'll get a new one. I'll just replace it. This one. And the way she was excited about it, and I know, she said, I've been looking for this book for 6 years. So I knew it. She said, the day I saw you when we spoke, I told you then that my grandmother sent you. And all she do is talk about her grandma. All I do is talk about my grandma. This is a matriarch. She's older than me, you know. Wow. And her child's name means wisdom. You already know. It's one of the great mother names. So I'm gonna give her this book. She actually has it in her possession right now. I'm probably taking some screenshots of my day, my child's day, one other person's day, because I want to look up his yeah. My Cat Moon internet crush. I'm gonna look up his day. I'm pretty sure I knew what day it is. And it's a 3 energy, so that's either Jupiter or it's the Empress. So which way you want to look at it from the tarot or numerology wise. That's enough information. That's enough about him. Anyways, Sale, you better be right. Cause I'm ready. I'm ready. He be right any other time, so what else would I need to talk about? Let me make sure my point here. But yeah, the Persephone thing, cause so she ate the she ate the pomegranate seeds. So for every seed she ate, she had to be stuck there for like a month or something. She ate like 6 seeds. So that was what was worked out. So like you're 6 months of the year, you're in underwear with Hades. And then the other half of the year, you get to be with your mother. So it's a story, cosmic alignments. So it's weather cycles. It's interesting that I'm talking about this, right? Because we're moving out. Now we're going into the sea. So it's the equinox is, now from the September to September Libra, the fall equinox to the spring equinox here in the northern hemisphere, it's winter, it's cold. This is when the daughter, Persephone, she'll be in underwear with Hades. But then from the spring equinox to the fall equinox is when she'll be with her mother, and life is beautiful and blooming, and Demeter's happy again. She's giving life and flowers to the world. Everything is good. So that's about to happen. This is the season when it switches from Virgo to Libra. So I didn't even peep that. How relevant the Persephone and Demeter story is to the timing. But yeah, it's an energy exchange. The food, so you have to be mindful of what people give you. You don't know what's in it. It could be poison. Sleeping Beauty, then it's somebody or Maleficent. Basically, it gave somebody the apple. She took a bite of the apple, it was a rat. You have to be careful. People be deceptive. So I can't drink that fucking Pepsi. That shit's gone. I'm so thirsty right now. Right, you can see them. I can hear it. Can't drink the water out the sink here. Yo, and then there's always this fucking siren that goes out of nowhere. Like, what is that siren for? It's just like, it's like a zombie apocalyptic, some crazy shit. And I don't even know if it's a specific time pattern of when it just goes off. I'm like, what is this siren? Like, who the fuck escaped from someplace and you're sending the whole alert out to the whole city? But life, man, life on Earth. It's school. School for what exactly? But no, it's really like Men in Black out here. It really is. Even like I'm seeing the agents. One pulled up today. I'm seeing them all. I see it. Oh. I saw him see me. Even when he pulled up in his presence, boom! Everybody thought there was a gunshot. I was right next to that. For a reason, I was right next to that. Everyone thought that was a gunshot. You just rolled over a ball. You saw that shit there. You don't give a fuck. Because you come in a SUV, so the fuck what? But I was watching him, watching me. You kept looking up. You kept looking at me. From over the top of your glasses, like this. And when you pop that ball, boom, I'm directly across from it at 3 o'clock. Like, whoa. In fact, me and the matriarch, and she's out there with a child. Like, she grabbed me. Like, we didn't know what the fuck was going on. Dude came out from upstairs. Like, everybody came out. Like, what's yo? What the fuck is up? But that happened. Yeah, life on Earth is school. School for what exactly? There are many types of schools. So this is an esoteric journey. We're travelers. It's a school to learn manifestation. It's a school to learn. My answer is just a school to learn who you are. Know thyself. You're not going to do that by focusing on doing everybody else's agenda. Being part of their programs. That's not knowing thyself. It's the exact opposite. This is why you're supposed to be authentic. That's why I wear a crown. So what? Everybody else does it. So what? I say this all the time. You can wear fake eyelashes. I want to wear a real crown. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just like there's nothing wrong with wearing fake eyelashes. I put them on before. Oh, it looks so cute. I'll be looking fire. Yo, I haven't had my eyebrows on them forever. Shh. I get the threading. I don't do the wax no more. I get them threaded. They be looking so good. But anyways, still looking good without that. But yes, types of schools. Know thyself. That's my answer. Earth is a school for learning yourself. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what I'm doing on my fool's journey. Give away my prized possessions. Oh, I am talking about that. Yup. Fight for my child. Ah, yes. Because in life, when you go on a journey, you see what really matters, Hell yeah, I was hyped to get that toaster ever. I'm about to give it away to somebody because I know I'm going to end up moving on, traveling, next location more than likely. I see it. I accept it. They're being real diligent about that. And my time is up here. Boom. Move on. But I'm going to gift that toaster oven to someone I know it'll be helpful for her family. And I know she uses it. She take care of her family. That's why I gave her the crock pot. That's why I gave her the box of food that I picked up from the pantry for myself and then realized this is really for somebody else. And it was great because I had it sitting in my room for a couple of days. And I had cleaned off the top. I just hadn't made the effort to go make the connection. And then we saw each other from across the way. And just saying hi. She was out on the porch. I had came out. She spoke. Said, "Oh, what you doing?" Da, 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 da. And she ended up saying, she ended up saying something about going to get some groceries and that she really don't feel like it. Something about something like that. And I said, "What? Ask and you shall receive." What? Hold on. I'm coming over right now. So, but before I even come over, I want you to know that I have something for you. It's been sitting here for you. It's relevant to what you just said. There's somebody there. I said, remember I said I was gifting somebody? I want to gift one of my sisters? That's her. And you heard what she just said. I said, yo, ask and you shall receive. I tell you. I'm coming over there right now. But the box was so heavy, I had to have him carry it over there. So will you help me? Will you help me carry this thing? Wow. And again, sheep in skins, wolves in sheep's clothing. You pretend that you want to protect, but really you want to take. And you want to project your insecurities, things of that nature. Oh, there's a picture of my eyebrows done. Yeah, man. So much more in life to do and focus on. I got to give a special shout out to a new to a new subscriber, and it's actually someone that I met in person. That's amazing. It's so amazing how life works and things, how we interact. But yes, subscriber, Pretty Nikki. That's you. I met you in person before, right? And She just made some very relevant comments about staying focused. Now I'm grateful. I appreciate that. That's good looking out. It's being your sister's keeper. That's what's up. I like that, and I'm grateful. And I didn't even know that she had made the comment, but I ended up making a post. This was like sometime in the AM. In the PM, I ended up making a video, and I wrote on it, "Stay focused. Balance is best. Stay focused." I was riding the bike with no hands. She was mad fun. That's what you got to do. You got to learn how to maneuver and control and operate out here. This is life. You got to do what works for you. You got to have fun. You got to flow. That's when your prosperity will come. Supposed to be kicking back in the hammock, chilling, relaxing. Ooh. But thank you, Pretty Nikki, for subscribing, and thank you for taking the time to write those comments. And like I said, I'm gonna take heed. Very relevant. I needed to hear all of that. I'm very grateful to learn. I'm very grateful to be taught. So, yes. But yeah, she's reminding me, like, hold on now. She said, I subscribe to your channel to get to hear your uploads. And it seems like you focus a lot of focusing on the XY. I said, damn, motherfucking right. Motherfucking right. It's not even what I'm here for. Yeah, so I'm going to learn and talk about my different experiences, because I know it's going to help other women, other people, But, yeah, she's absolutely right in the story. That's how you already know. Too much. Too much. You got too much of my energy. You should have never had it type shit. But I was talking about my lesson, my experience. So people can really see, like, how deep this shit goes. This shit can happen to anybody. It's happened to a lot of us. So don't feel bad. Don't be ashamed. You move on. You learn. You do better. And make sure you teaching your children so they don't have to go through the bullshit. They don't teach you how to be safe in school. All right, but yes, I'm giving away my prized possessions. It's not a prized possession. I wrote this here. This book is. I love this book. This is the first book that got me into astrology. Look at, I'm sitting here carrying this around. But I'm going to give that to her. I'm going to let her keep that. Now, I always show people the book. I get them excited, get them into astrology. Everybody, same rings. They're like, what? How does it know? I'm like, yeah, take pictures of it, screenshot it, get your children's information, get your ex's information, your current man's information, all of that. Get the information. Take pictures. And because you see how accurate it is. Isn't it interesting? Yep, get your sister's information. Oh, your mother. Yep. Your father. Yeah, that one uncle. Yep, take screenshots of all that. So you can read, so you can learn. And it helps with the process of learning thyself, knowing thyself, accepting yourself as well as accepting others. We're all different characters. Woo! Son, I said to my daughter, we're all different characters. So you make sure you're being you, the character that you are. So just like in these shows and these sitcoms, there's all these different characters. You had to be you. I always tell her, I said, this is why I always tell you I'm proud of you. For what? For being yourself. I tell you that just as much as I tell you I love you. Every time I tell you I love you, I tell you I'm proud of you for being yourself. Because that's what matters. You being you. And you feeling comfortable being you. And you being proud of you and who you are. Keep that integrity. Alright, so now I'll pull these cards finally. That apparently 1333. So relevant. And I played those numbers the other day. I didn't even check those lotto tickets. I didn't even check to see if these people uploaded the money from DSS, because I already know they're playing. I got to do those emails. I get to. Have fun with it. It's exciting. Hey, fair hearings and shit. I got to call these numbers to make these people do their job. You already know. So you can stop stealing resources from the people that are available. And I got an email about other stuff. Like, yo, what's up with... I need to find out. Like, word, there's a cash allowance. It's something separate from the TA case and separate from the food stamps case. If you're homeless and you're at a homeless shelter and they don't feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, then you are then qualified for Cash allowance for eating? Word? Because you can't cook no hot food. They're not providing hot food and you're in a shelter, homeless. Oh, let me get that cash allowance. Oh, word? And I need to ask for the retroactive? That. I need that information. Now it's time to put it on paper, document it, send it to the place that needs to go, push the buttons, do your fucking job. They won't tell you these things are available, and even just the basic shit, like you're not doing, like there's no reason for my case to not be on. There's no reason for when I called you 2 different times you don't answer. There's a reason for it, and I send you an email and you respond some sarcastic ass shit in the email, but you don't answer any of my questions. Then you're gonna say, insinuate, like we discussed, my office hours are 1 o'clock. You fucking office bitch. Fucking public servant asshole. So you don't even want to do your job. Listen, you have a phone, you have an email, and you have office hours. I don't have to come see you in person to get questions answered. Like we discussed. And you just came back from vacation. It's okay. Because you have a supervisor, and your supervisor is a supervisor. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I am she shat. It's power to pen the words. I'm the Virgo in the library, and I got these fucking receipts. Like, my South Node is in Libra, and the Moon is in Libra. Who was it? Chris Ritecki, he was talking about that. Something about the South Node transiting. The Moon transiting the South Node. So there's a reason why certain information comes to me. Like, I've been watching a little show. I haven't even watched an astrology video in weeks. Oh, this is what's occurring. I get it. And I need to, yeah. So this, obviously that's going to activate that North Node as well. I'm with it. Let's go. I got work to do. Shit like that. So I'm grateful. You know, that's why, and those are the things I focus on. I care about. And that's what I was going to say. Like in life, you have a path, but sometimes you go off your path. That's how you find out what your path is, because that's what you choose to go back to. Me, I need my daughter. Fuck what a hater gotta say. Fuck these lies. Fuck this bullshit. Fuck these games. Motherfuckers try to kidnap my child. You don't want to take care of my child. But things are better. And it's different lessons, you know. Like even my parents being able to see like, oh yeah, you're supposed to have been here supportive as grandparents and family. That shit you've been trying to avoid. That shit that, remember when you left talking about you don't want to be part of the family? Oh, now you want to be family. So good. Now you see how fucking important it is. But you don't get to take over. You don't get to act like I'm not shit. That's why you're trying to go to court and just, we're adults. Everything can be communicated. That's why you're not going to win this at all. You're just giving these people jobs, giving them something to do. And you think they care about you? You think this shit's going to go how you want it to? Because you're Jehovah's Witnesses or because you have good jobs. They don't fucking care. They don't fucking like you. They don't fucking like us. They're fucking laughing like, ha 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 ha, look at this family feuding and fighting. And we're in the middle of it making money off of it. Ha 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 ha. We're in control and now we're in a position to be able to take children and all that. Ha 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 ha. These are the games we play. Why the fuck are we playing these games? But it's okay. So these are the battles. So there's a lot of things I don't have time to bullshit. Like so I need to continue to. I need to start and and stay and continue to just be in my own. So I say it all the time. Like I do my best work when I'm by myself. That is when I work. That's why they see me disappear. Like I got shit to do. Whether I'm looking up information, posting videos, sending emails, nourishing my insides. It's great. So these cards were actually pulled on. So these are this is everything I wanted to speak on. I did. Yes. Excellent. It flowed. But right, so you come back to your path. You see, so I don't need the toaster. I don't need the book. I love these things. They're convenient. It's good. But you know what? Pass it on. Give it to somebody else. Anyways, I'm paradigm shifting. So I'm paradigm shifting. I'm a way maker. They couldn't catch me in they trailblazer. keeps happening. Like, I'm seeing words. I might think a word or see. I might be thinking a thought with a certain word in it and hear somebody next to me say it or hear it on the phone. Oh, that was another thing. When I was about to go carry out the mission, this was the second time. Second time, because the first thing I did was walk with the bag. The second thing I did was go with the bike. So now I'm with the bike, and I was about to leave to carry out this mission and drop it off. I'm like, hold on, and I'm talking to the matriarch, and then the other one comes out. Somebody, one of the staff comes out the room, and the matriarch has a book that the staff wanted to see. I showed the staff before, but she needs to look at it more. Oh, she Virgo energy too. 9/11 actually. You know the nines, the ones follow me. So boom. I said, oh, yes, because the book she has, but she was like, the matriarch was like, oh, that's the person who said they want to see the book. I said, yeah, that's why I was asking about it, because I still got to, because I want to share some information with different people. So that's what I was saying. Because I got all excited when she walked out the room, and I was like, oh, and I like got stuck on a bike, because I was like trying to get off, but then I stopped, because I was about to say, oh, wait, because she actually needs a book, but then I realized me and the staff, we already had conversation, and that to now that day it wouldn't be a good time for her to even look at it, so it didn't matter. But when I saw her, I was like, oh, she needs the book. And I'm sitting right here talking to the person who has the book. But anyways, when she walked out, there's music playing. And the matriarch was talking. I said, oh, wait, excuse me a second. And I said, because I knew, because I trust my instinct. I said, wait, what is the word? What are the words saying? What is it? I don't know what it's saying, but what's the name of that song? She said, Issues. I said, like, as I'm in the middle of carrying out this mission to drop off the doppelganger stuff, right? Issues. Of course, confirmation. All right, so let's pull these cards. And now I could see this one's upside down, because I see this little line, this right here, the author, Tendo. This one's right side up. We gonna see. Ooh, I'm so excited. These must be some good ass fucking cards. They've been sitting here since Sunday. And then this one. All right, let's go. First, this one. Daughter of Cups in the North, Princess of Cups. New emotions. Bridget of Ireland. Oh, this is relevant to the matriarch. She keeps talking about Irish ancestry. Yup, it's in her ancestry. Bridget of Ireland, Daughter of Cups in the North, Princess of Cups. Okay. 8 of Cups. Let's see. But you know this deck is super deep. I love it. There's Princess of Cups. Daughter of Cups. Bridget was a goddess of the Celts. Yup. Told you, because she was talking about Celtic. Oh, okay, so Irish is Celtic. Got you. When she was made a saint by Christian Ireland, she became patron of livestock and produce. That's that Hathor energy. Or you could even say, she said livestock, this is the cows. This is the produce, this is in the fields. This is who did I just tell you? Demeter. She became patron of livestock and produce, as well as of poetry, prophecy, and divination. Talking about great goddess energy. That's that she-shat. That's that she-shat. Poetry, writing, told you, the moon's in Libra. Prophecy and divination. Divinatory meanings, calmness and radiance. I know that's right. Peacefulness and strength of character. You better talk about it. Reversed, loss of self-assurance. Importance of personal history ignored. This one definitely was in reverse. And this is why it's so relevant to teach your children and learn from your history and put them in a position where they don't have to go through the same problems and issues. This one is definitely in reverse. Because you want calmness and radiance and peacefulness and strength of character, not the opposite. The law